To mark the retirement of board member Peter Zevenberger, a man with an active interest in both international developments and sport, the Netherlands Court of Audit has investigated elite sport in the Netherlands. Its audit of the costs and benefits provides an indication of how much the Dutch government and Lotto, the Netherlands National Lottery Organisation, contributed to the Dutch medals at the 2008 Olympic and Paralympic Games in Beijing. Elite sport has grown strongly in the past 20 years, with what seems like a medals race breaking out between nations. NOC-NSF, the Netherlands Olympic Committee, Netherlands Sports Federation, along with the Netherlands Handicap Sport Fund and the sports associations, is responsible for the development of elite sport. Since 1994, the Dutch government has been investing in elite sport as a key policy field on account of its great social importance. It gets people moving. The government supports the Netherlands' ambitions of ranking among the top 10 sporting nations in the world. The Netherlands also wants to foster an Olympic climate, which might lead to its standing as a candidate to host the 2028 Olympic and Paralympic Games. Elite sport costs money. Every year, the sports associations spend about €63 million on elite sport. Most of it comes from associations themselves, with the government contributing €7.5 million on average. Lotto is also an important source of income, providing about €10 million a year. About €2.5 million is spent on elite Paralympic sport every year, with the government providing €400,000 and Lotto nearly half the total, €1.2 million. The income from Lotto is therefore very important to the sport, but the total amount Lotto has provided to NOC-NSF has declined in recent years. To calculate the cost of a medal, we looked at how much money the government and Lotto spent on the nomination of athletes for Beijing 2008. For the Olympic Games, they spent an average of €17.7 million a year, and for the Paralympic Games an average of about €1.8 million. Elite sport policy in the Netherlands is very professional. The climate has improved and little is missing. One area that could be improved is the early identification of elite sporting talent. Given the Netherlands' Olympic and Paralympic ambitions, we have identified 4 challenges for the future. 1. Cooperation between the Ministry of Sport and NOC-NSF should grow from a subtle interplay into a robust interplay. 2. Alternative funding sources should be found to replace the declining income from Lotto. 3. Internationally, elite sport is increasingly turning to industry for funding. The government should develop a vision on the relationship between public and private funding that reflects the social importance of elite sport. 4. Handicap sport is less attractive to industry and is therefore even more dependent on Lotto. Can handicap sport bridge the gap in elite sporting performance? The State Secretary for Sport, Jet Bussemaker, and the chairwoman of NOC-NSF, Erica Terpstra, responded enthusiastically to our report. It would help them prepare the Olympic plan for 2028, they thought. Ms. Bussemaker found the report supported her policies. Ms. Terpstra concluded that the Netherlands took elite sport and its funding seriously. She also thanked Peter Zevenberger for his commitment to sport.